When you think about tree nuts, almonds, walnuts, pecans, and others, you probably don't think cat, but maybe you should.
People, I would say, associate Caterpillar with bulldozers and excavators and heavy equipment like that, and they wouldn't necessarily think about a Caterpillar engine in this agricultural machinery, this specialty agricultural machinery.
Cat dealer Holt of California works closely with Caterpillar Industrial Power Systems to supply engines and support to a number of products built by Flory Industries. They're a global leader in nut harvesting equipment.
What's interesting with the almond industry is we cannot afford downtime. In our industry, there isn't extra equipment. So if you go down, you don't go to the rental yard and say, hey, I need an XYZ, I need a new backhoe or whatever. There isn't extra equipment. So we've relied on CAT pretty heavily to say, when we're down, we need some help. And they have really stepped up to the plate with that.
We're not perishable, but we're very time-oriented and we need to go. And CAT has always been very supportive. We blew a motor up. They had a motor the next day.
We can call them anytime and they're providing technicians or technical support over the phone. They're understanding what's going on in our world. And it's a really good partnership that we've built over the years, I think. We work together on handling the customers, and probably the top-notch service that we provide is because we have partners like Holt and Caterpillar.
Founded in Northern California, not far from where the first Caterpillar tractors were born, Flory Industries is a family business and a true American success story. The Flory family moved to Salida in the early 1900s.
They started a 100-cow grade B dairy. They did a lot of work for the neighborhood, building machinery, fixing machinery. My grandfather got into harvesting grain, built his own bean harvester in the 1940s.
His grandfather, Howard Flory, was an inventor. He didn't finish high school, but his spirit continues to drive the company that bears his name.
He would see a need and he would fill it. He'd find a better way to build something, and that's pretty much been ingrained to the Flory family, the Flory way we call it.
In the mid-60s, the almond industry came along, so they built an almond harvester and an almond sweeper.
They sold off the grain harvesting business in 1974, and we went into manufacturing, and that's all we do now.
Today, Flory Industries is a recognized leader in the manufacturing of nut harvesting equipment. They sell and ship equipment to Australia, South America, Europe, and the Middle East, although their largest single market is in their own backyard, California.
Loyalty is very important to us. All of our work is done with a handshake.
Casbar Farms started planting trees in 1999 and got into harvesting in 2006. They are longtime Flory customers.
We liked the type of equipment they had, so we started buying Flory equipment, and we've grown from about 400 acres to 9,000 acres of harvesting.
After we shake the trees, everything's Flory equipment, and we like that because it's all the same manufacturer, so it's easy for us to get parts. It's just a nice, smooth process.
Casbar needs machines that are dependable, but they also need reliable support when those machines go down.
The quality has been really good, and we're on the service side. To us, being that we're a commercial harvesting, service is a big part of our business. Getting attention right away and getting things fixed and resolved so we can keep moving, because time is, money.
Ask them about the work they do and what they make possible. The people of Flory Industries feel a great sense of purpose.
We put a lot of pride and thought into building our products. The employees take that to heart as well. They're very, very proud of what they build, and they always try to make it better.
One of the big reasons I came to Flory is they have three really important core values that they followed very strongly: faith, family, and integrity. Something that I believe in and something I wanted to be a part of.
And there is truly a family feel here. Before coming to Holt of California, David worked for Flory and recalls how much the personal touches made him feel like part of the family right away.
Howard Flory, the founder of the company, who was around 80 years old at the time, came up to me out of the blue. I was walking through the shops, and he's like, "Are you David?" I said, "Yes, sir." He's like, "Man, I'm really glad that you came on board with us." And here's this founder of the company, knew me by name, and gave me that thank you that I was part of the team, and it still sticks with me today.
Stuart feels it when he drives around the region and sees the equipment from the company his grandfather started having such an impact.
It's pretty humbling, actually, to be driving along and you see a piece of Flory machinery going down the road or working in the orchard. It gives you a sense of pride to have built this to the point we are now.